All aboard your tech news games in Deals.Caboose. We have some free games for your Xbox, PlayStation, and Twitch subscriptions, and Epic Games is just giving away some free games. So let's jump into what each one gives. So first up, we have Xbox Games with Gold subscription. So there are 4 games, 2 of them come out on February 1st, and then the other 2 on the 16th. And the first game is Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon. We got some little side scroller video play for you, and looks like there's some slang and some scores to keep track of there. And then the second game is Super Bomberman R, and this is your little run around and throw bombs everywhere basically and blow stuff up, and there's a little Halo skin you get for the Xbox version as well, so that's pretty cool. And then for you assassinators, we have Assassin's Creed Rogue, so you can basically kill some people and have fun that way. And then lastly, we have Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. So this is your saber slaying, wall running / a little bit older style game, but you always can replay some of these games if you're feeling like it, so that's pretty cool. And so that's your Xbox Games with Gold. And then we have some PlayStation games. So they have 2 big titles, Hitman and For Honor. And this is a medieval sword style game, multiplayer. You do a lot of blocking and everything in this game. And then Hitman for even more assassination. You might as well go do that. That's pretty fun. And then also the other big thing with PlayStation Plus this month in February is that they're upgrading the cloud storage from 10 gigabytes to 100 gigabytes. So 10 times storage for that. That's pretty good for you cloud storage savers, I guess. And these games are coming out February 5th, so you have about 4 or 5 days to wait for these games. And then there's a couple more extra games, 2 PS3 games, Drivekick and Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots, and then 2 PS Vita games, Gunhouse and Rogue's Aces. So you can check out all those games for PS Plus subscribers. And that leads us into Twitch Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you basically get this for free. And the first free game is Pikuniku, which was about a week ago was available, but also through this whole month. And that is a little cartoony puzzle style game with some hilariousness that they tried to add. So that gets pretty weird with a 2-legged little creature thing running around. And then our next game is Dear Esther Landmark Edition. So this is a walking simulator style game. Looks like there's a little bit of narration with it. So you kind of run around, walk around, I guess, and you check out different landmarks and explore some. So pretty interesting if you want to do that. And then next up we have Downwell. This looks like it just launched on Nintendo Switch today, but this is, I believe, the PC version. And you basically, a little cart arcadey style, you shoot stuff and you travel down a well. So this looks like it's got some good thumbs up for today. So people are interested in that. And then The Flame in the Flood. So this is you go downriver. It's a little bit of an adventure-y style game. It's you and your dog Pooch, your old dog, and you basically adventure around. There's some great soundtrack stuff, and you basically need to survive and make it to the end, it looks like. So this game looked pretty good. 2016, not too bad with the graphics either. And then we have Draknek and Co-Puzzle Game. So this is 3 different games bundled together for Twitch Prime. This is puzzle style stuff, Soko Bond, a little bit of a 2D style, bit style graphics. And then we have a little bit more of a game style room puzzle stuff. And then a train one that you can basically puzzle around trains and stuff. So those are 3 games all in one for Twitch Prime. So that was all your Twitch Prime games. And next up we have Epic Games. This you don't need any subscriptions or Amazon or anything. This you can just download their launcher and then grab these free games. This was back on January 24th, the Jackbox Party Pack. This is again 5 games in one and available until the 7th, so you have a couple days to get this. The first game is You Don't Know Jack 2015. So this is a bunch of interesting style things. This is a 1 to 4 player game for trivia. And then you have Fibbage XL, which is 2 to 8 players. This is a bluffing style game. And then Drawful. This is a 3 to 8 player game that you draw right on your phone or tablet. So a little bit outside the PC realm. And then Word Spud, 2 to 8 players. You want to fill in the blanks for this one. And the Lie Swatter, 1 to 100 players. So you have a bunch of different interesting Jackbox party style stuff to check out from Epic Games. And then Axiom Verge is available February 7th to the 21st. You have 2 weeks to claim this, so you got about 6 days to wait. And this is a little bit of a pixely platforming style game that you can also do a little bit of digging too. You go underground and you jump around and kill and slay stuff in this Axiom Verge. So interesting, 2 games from Epic Games. And that leads us into some deals. We have the Humble Monthly. So this you get a couple of different games. The first 3 are Earth Defense Force 4.1. We got a little video. This looks like you have to take out some giant bugs, and looks like you need to kill them in different ways with a canister, it looks like there. And let's get some gameplay footage. You also run around, it looks like a robot thing, and it looks like you slay some giant ants, so you want to get rid of those pretty quick. And the second Humble game is Warhammer Vermintide 2. This, you get to look around at statues basically and see cool scenery. Just kidding, this is actual melee style combat. There's a lot of blood and stuff of action combat, and you got skills and everything to do for that as well. And this is just like a theatrical little trailer thing. And the third Humble Bundle game is Cultist Simulator. So this is a card style game, and you want to be a cultist, it looks like, and simulate that. So it looks like you get different bonuses and you get to try out all your cultist desires. And then there's a bunch of other games that get added over the month. So this isn't only just 3 games, but you're still getting $136 of value for just $12 subscription per month. And February 2019, they had The Division, Yakuza, and 9 other games. So there'll be a bunch more value to this if you're looking for a Humble deal. So that is your extra game news for today, and all your February stuff for your subscriptions. So cool stuff there. And we will have another episode tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific, and possible bonus episode if something big happens. So get hyped for that and go play all your free games. With that, we will be signing out. Pew, 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 pew.